Hello and welcome back. This is X-Mankind Divided. Last time we pretty much pilfered Parasite Bank, except for the Versalife Vault, which you need the keycard, so can't really get in there, so decided let's do some home invasions instead, you know? Have I actually been here before? I don't think I have. All the doors are open. Look at all this shit. Pilgrim, whatever. When, who? Someone's doing some investigation work here. Let's do some scanning. Is this a hacker's room? Sam is that. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got some credits? Nice. Join Sammy's dad. I have a great amount of respect for you, for all of you, but I do not want to hide. You've changed your names, erased your past, left everything and gone underground. I'm not sure I have it in me to do all that. More importantly, I'm not sure it's necessary. I have my own ideas about how to make things better. Be careful down there, Suzanne. Know that I'll always be a faithful reader of Sammy's dad, Angela. So, this person went underground, I see. I see. Electric hazard in the vents. Still don't know how to deal with electric hazards. Everything's been looted. Even looks like a nice apartment. Oh, Sammy's dead. It's the newspaper. Or rebel newspaper. Can I actually hack through the wall using smart vision? That'd be pretty impressive. Oh, well, you know where this place is. It's the gun dealership area. Why would I want to sneak in through
Last warning, freak. Fuck off.
here? You didn't see nothing. Did open the door again, bastard. Oh well. Why is that necessary, I wonder? Anywho. Know what's in here?
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made a press. It's beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever
Everything's so
the
modern.
best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Got something. From Percy Butler, Private Mailing Group. Invitation to tonight's show. Hello friends, you're all cordially invited to the Tube House for a screening of Solomon Cyborg O. A tale of a man re-engineered to cause havoc on the world, only to turn against his own creators for the good of mankind. Bionic arms, legs, the whole thing, but all used to be in the name of justice. There's even a part where he kicks some anthropomorphic monster thing and it explodes. How cool is that? Between us, I acted out in the store when the rest of the staff leaves for the night. I have an old optical disc reader that's a decade or two old, but still functional. You should be able to read these discs I had to smuggle in from overseas. Code to get in is 0701. Sounds like Robocop. This is the one with the electrical hazard. I mean, I can't really get over to the other side. How would you turn off this electrical hazard, I wonder?
I don't want any trouble.
I've already been in here. I remember this place. But how would you go about turning off the power? That should be the shit. Done. Oh, should check it in here. What is here and check it? Is there any place I should go? Should I finally do the main mission? Or should I go and visit more merchants? No, man. Things don't really seem to be so cut and dry.
This.
Maybe I'll look for a manhole, go down and see what happens. Hello?
A customer. Welcome. Real, huh?
Doesn't hurt to be alone.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
You again?
I want to sell my shit. Not after breach software. Is he continually selling me breach? Or am I selling him breach? Sell you this rum. Shit. Don't need those. Tesla, maybe. Forget what he has. I'm rich. Even more. Let's see if
In
I
the
can...
market for something, aren't you?
Over
You
there.
Come on, just do it
You
quick.
interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Yeah, it's restricted.
Už jsem na hlídce. Přijde mi to jako celý dny. Jo, jasně, že máš pravdu.
This place is just so big. What am I supposed to do? Everything seems to be so everywhere. Got pocket secretary. Also. Can I zoom in? Well, shipment's going through might from Kozinski early morning, so make sure Blue has pulled the right crate. One other thing, Igor and the boys won't be picking up from the drop-off locker until the weekend, so I want you to ask no questions. Lift twice the usual cut and bring it to the bar as soon as you get into Prague. You can drop the rest as usual on Friday. Keypad doesn't change until Monday, so it's still set to 0610. I'll explain more when I see you. Your merchandise is ready, Michael. From Igor. The hardware has been dropped off to storage, 4227. Have fun making money. Luca will be in touch in the usual time to pick up our cut. Okay. Neuroplasticity calibrators used to help train augmentations, just how the brain activates and interacts with them. This thingy. Breach software traded, found. Did I trade them? I got a breach reward. In-game triangle codes. Square Enix members. Well, I'm not exactly a Square Enix member, or am I? I don't know. Oh well. Got 2 codes. Maybe I should go to the limb clinic. They definitely have a praxis kit. Or maybe it's been smashed to hell and I can't actually get in. A wrench is a tool, not a human being. I want their praxis kits.
Hey, you mind taking one of my...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Are you kidding me? Another way in. It's you two, isn't it?
Patrol area is clear.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
You walked in front of me, bitch.
Wish we could just shoot any ogresy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Didn't see anything? Good. Nobody backing anything? Good. Away. Where is the praxis? What my fucking praxis, man? Must be back there. Now let's read. Mon Business Review. Editorial. Corporatocracy is not a dirty word. Anti-capitalist radicals will cite the passing of the Corporate Sovereignty Act 2017 in the United States. The establishment of pro-corporate institutions such as Palisade Property Bank and the policy change that allows large corporations to sit on the UN Security Council assures signs that the world is no longer run by sovereign governments, but by multinational conglomerates. And what is wrong with that? Corporate power should be thought of as a mode of political power because ultimately corporations are the people and represent the people's interests in their best interests. Huh, really? Every corporation's mandate includes economic growth, expansion, and development, all desirable and necessary goals for the well-being of human society, and arguably, history has shown that they have been much more successful at this than most governments. That's because they really deal with money, not with people. Get off me. Take this. Where is it? Where is it? Did they take it all? Sons of bitches. I'll find out whoever looted this. Kill them all. Aha! No hiding from me. Wish. I can't be it. I'm here for a praxis. Anything different? No. Nothing here.
That's it. Get out.
Keep moving.
Another damn clank.
Hello.
Go
Still
back
deciding.
and
Come back later.
Not deciding anything. Just going in here. How's
Something
this?
is going to push them in.
This isn't worth it, cousin. The Zelen woman must be crazy. Pushing 2 columns shipments in 1 week is stupid when once every 2 weeks is already risky. Know your family and all that, and the extra cash is great, but I'm not sure I want in on this anymore. My mom would dig your own grave if she knew what you'd got me into. Might need to find another driver, sorry. Column
To
shipments.
attacking us.
Copy.
Neighborhood watch.
Heading out.
Huh. Check over here first.
You say something?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Nothing else to say.
Copy that.
Gotta get in. That should be it. Right. Why would I want to punch through the wall? It's right there. Oh, what a... I've never really heard that. Oh crap, did the game crash? Alright, we're here.
This up to pull this duty.
Copy that. You seeing anything?
The patrol.
Okay. Well, we're done with that mess. There's nothing there. Data store right here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Something is
Damn
going
it.
to push them into attacking us.
Okay. Reveal. Damn it, reveal it to me. I can't get to it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Stop.
Access granted.
There go, what in the end? Oh no, please. Yes. Credits. Yes. Not that much, actually. We get out of the way. Oh.
Got nothing else to say.
Oh. Nice. Stuff to sell. Seems good. Okay, where are you gonna take me, huh? Where the hell am I? Is it me or their drawers just look like shit?
Understood.
Are they supposed to look like that? I'm not sure that actually looks good. Yeah, it kinda looks kinda bad.
Come on, let's check over there.
Trying to hide stuff from me. Can't hide stuff from me. Got a computer? Eugene Weiss. Hey, this guy. Eugene, stop your work. I can only hope this catches you in time. I tried calling you, but you're not answering, and the person I spoke to on the university said you're not at the university for the foreseeable future.
Mind taking one of my
The sample I
calls?
sent you is live and should not be used. Do not expose yourself to it. The risk of mortality through respiratory failure within 36 hours is extremely high. I can only say how sorry I am, and hope you're still checking your emails. I can't believe this has happened. After I sent you something you could use for your cross tests, as we discussed, I took a closer look at the overshipment paperwork, and I realized it wasn't that what I thought it was. That is to say, the batch I borrowed from was supposed to be inert, but for some reason it was live strain. The problem was, and I don't know why we're even handling this, the material appears to be part of an order we're handling for our parent labs in Hong Kong. I'm just shocked that something like that is quietly
We are getting over
set in short-term storage. BSL-2 is supposed to be used for part synthetic biomaterials used in emulation tests. If I'd had known, I would. If I'd had known, I would have. I don't know, but this is awful. Please get back to me as soon as you read this and put my mind at rest. Thank God it's just a microsample at least. You should be able to dispose of it fairly easily if you have protection. What is this sample? Professor Weiss. I reviewed the cases of the two students, Jessica Schwartel and Gustav Appel, very carefully and first suspended, and I have been no less diligent during this follow-up in trying to determine their future here at the university. We are not a court of law, where specific transgressions receive specific punishments. Our situation is much more nuanced. It's a place of study and learning, and we have the duty to ensure the majority of students have every opportunity to apply themselves of more concern. Of more concern, the presence on campus of augmented students studying nanoviruses, a chilling weapon in the potential future arsenal of terrorism, can create anxiety on campus and within the public perception surrounding our establishment. Regardless, the intentions of the students, the board of directors have left me little choice in applying the strict stance we have in supporting the authorities regards terrorism. So they gotta stop them from studying whatever they want to study. So it is with regret that I inform you that relationship between our university and these two students is to be upheld. As I said, this was not my decision alone, and we have the interests of the various parties to consider. But I do stand fully behind it. I continue to understand your concern in this matter, but I implore you to allow the process to play out as it should. As mentioned earlier, we have arranged for you to take some involuntary leave to gather yourself and return refreshed and focused before the next semester. Dr. Alan Kurka, the Dean of Prague State University. Intermolesting. Now people can't study what they want, like making a bomb. Where's my practice kits? This dude a doctor. Versalife. He might be an augment doctor. Next 3 decades, world police. We foresee a time when the world's authorities have a more internationally enabled approach to fighting organized crime and terrorism. Already, the ever-increasing influence of the United Nations, especially in these times of trouble and confusion and increasing terrorism, has led to the formation of a special task force, under the nominal command of Interpol, and currently based in Lyon. Task Force 29 was formed, hey, it's us, in 2028 and named for the 29 founding member nations. Due to the sensitive and highly confidential nature of the TF29's affairs, the organization is not advertised to the public and operates under a strict code of professional secrecy such as any similar agency would. Where might this lead in the near future? It is likely that a unified force fully outside the jurisdiction of any political power is on the horizon. Ratified by the UN, this force would circumvent international red tape and would be able to respond to global threats without interference from local authorities. Sounds like XCOM. Except, you know, the police die in that, so it didn't really matter. Okay, good doctor. Are you hiding anything from me? Well, I doubt he'll go through the vents himself. Possible.
You seeing anything?
Oh. Damn, I really need
Just make it through this shift.
Another set of apartments. This will be great. Remember this place? I found this one. Anywho.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, that was a miss. Anyway, I'll check through here first.
Both sides of the issue. This is a
It's a
live
radio.
reporting to you live.
Right now it's pretty bad, but yeah. It'll get better. I don't want to actually display everything. That I won't be able to tell what's what otherwise.
Yet another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard.
So many beer. Time to burn this apartment. Oh.
That day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan. Reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank. Always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
Well, I should be it. There's nothing there. Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Go. If I use a reveal, it would have been better.
Who can blame 'em? If you were the only legitimate hope to liberate a terrorized minority, you'd have to stick a pipe in a wheel once in a while to let people know you're not messing around when it comes to defending.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
More in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially
Yeah, it looks
in the
like
wake
there
of the
were
incident, where millions of people lost their
a photographer.
malfunctioning augmentation. Legislation has been protesting all.
Laura Vale. Slow down there, Nancy D. I was joking. You need to calm down with a dose of encounter of the Chardonnay kind. Beson's 2 seconds away from getting on a plane to sort this out himself. Leave this alone, son Sugarmans. This is way above your pay grade. Wait, what problems at Palisade? Sounds serious, Marty. There's a story here might be the kind of exclusive I need. If I have to report on another pro-org, this or anti-org that, I'm going to scream. Something like this could get me off this broken carousel. And back to Montreal. In fact, it wouldn't be hard, would it? I could even pose as Besant's rep. Get into the bank, do some sleuthing, see what's what. Hell, they keep an executive access card for the right bank right here in the apartment, don't they? They're practically telling me it's okay, right? PS, yes, I told you so. PP, yes. Laura, legs wide, really? From Mud. All aboard Muddy's gossip train. Woo woo! Hey there, Mama Bear, how's Prague? Heard you're all in the company apartment, nice. Need something to keep you warm? David and I broke up again. I know. Oh, he's gay. Okay. Don't know how to actually phrase it. Hey there, Mama Bear. How's Prague? Heard you're in the company apartment, nice. Need something. Let's keep going. Need something to keep you warm. David and I broke up again. I know you said it already. Stoda told you so. I was gonna kick him out, but it's still cold and I felt bad. So, again, hello. Okay, I can't do it, okay? I'll need some sort of motivation to do it. It's April. They're starting to build the terraces off the sidewalk, so warmer weather's right around the corner, I hope. Oh, and Besson's lost it yesterday. Epic meltdown. Laura would have loved it. He was shouting loud enough to hear something about screw up at the Palisades, so maybe his ass is on the line for it, so heads up. Might be coming to town. Looks like our intrepid reporter, Laura Legswide, is gonna get booted out of corporate living and into a hotel. Hope not. Love you. Miss your face. Mighty gossip correspondent. Disposal. All tenants. Attention. Please refrain from using the trash chute for items larger than the trash chute. In the last month we had to call in someone to unplug the chute 3 times. Please dump large items directly into the basement bin. If you're worried about anyone seeing what you're disposing of, simply wrap it up in a handy carpet. Okay.
These hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid. They rigged the electronic voting system.
Apparently there's a executive key card here. I don't need it, but it would be nice to have.
And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate.
Must be in here then. It's a trap.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I knew it.
Access granted.
The reality of this being that I have to hide out in Grandma's tea room and hire some computer geeks all the time to block off empty scramble.
Parkus Vault keycard. Keycard used to access the Parkus Vault within the Palisade Property Bank. You mean the corporate vault? Encrypted. Well, how am I going to decrypt it, huh?
When I had to fake my own death, or when Illumination
Deaths have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric.
That's that. I got a Parkus Vault card.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, this tech. That's what I think about your computer. I mean, your camera. Oh, turns out it's much better than I anticipated. These shots. Can you put any concept art on the show? A gallery? Right, just leave it open so I know which one I've visited. The upper drawers don't open. This place is very weird. This is not where you would put a kitchen, would it? Maybe you would. Well, who? Aurelius. Milkovich. Conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. Kelly, you there? Ori, something wrong with the parts I sent you? No, it's something else. The key to the insurance I was telling you about. You're still planning that? I told you, Ori. I don't care about you anymore. You ceased to exist after they fired us. Why do I still have the headaches? Why do I still need the new pause? There's no chip. You have PTSD. Everybody in our line of business does. That's all it is. You can get help, but you'll need to talk to someone. You want me to end up on an official file? Forget it. No. You want to scratch that chapter out of history, including us. Whatever is in that vault is the key to buying my safety when they finally find me. If anything happens to me, you can get the key yourself. It's in my store lockbox. Okay, give me the code. Nothing's gonna happen to you. No chance. I'm not writing it down. This is the year we started working together, before it all went bad. Christ, it's the last time I remember not having to look over my shoulder. Fine, but I don't see how you're expecting to use this. You're just going to walk in? Who do you think is guarding the place? Things won't have changed that much. Fine, look man, I've gotta go. I just hope you know what you're doing. The vault. What vault? Palisade Vault. Ah, Mr. Dominguez. Welcome to the Palisade Property Bank. All the preliminary checks have been completed and we are now able to proceed with the final details involved in opening a new account. Thank you for your patience during this delay. I'm sure you understand and appreciate the need for utmost care. It is an attention to detail to build Palisade's reputation as a secure facility, serving only the finest and most reliable of clients. Per your request, I have not sent your account information via this email. Now, but to make an appointment to come to my office and together we can finish everything in less than half an hour. Look forward to seeing you again. Interesting. Except I don't really get much out of that. Did I already open his vault? Did you talk about the executive vaults? Executive thingies? I have a feeling.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all
Tech-a-Teat magazine. Technology trends for the 21st century. Top-rated articles this month. Where are they now? An exclusive interview with David Seraph. Discuss the future with the founder of Seraph Industries. Stairway to Heaven. Space elevator project to Page Industries orbiting resort once again on hold. Looking into the future, is nanotechnology viable? What did we learn from the failure of mechanical enhancements? 2 steps back. Living with prosthetics in a post-org incident world. Rabia, the most technologically advanced city on the planet, but is it for you? Tales from the Darknet. Going ultra deep in the deep web. A guide to staying anonymous and connected. Plus an in-depth, point-by-point look at what the Human Restoration Act really means for you. Sish, you vote Christian, Centaur, Saver, or Satan. Done.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
I don't trust
This
it.
is
It's probably
Ep6,
Satan.
reporting to you live from Pike.
They may have batteries, but
17, huh?
Ashanti Energy for all you need.
So much alcohol. Oh, whoops. Broke the heater. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything. Flesh.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever
It's a lot of
the
clocks.
best secure corporate archiving.
Round the clock, around the world.
Why are you lighting?
Because you are always watching. Turning now to fog, the city still reeling from May's devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday, when bombs exploded inside the city train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the... All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker.
I know. Something to do with one of these clocks? No.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is a lesson. The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines.
Wouldn't have a window.
Here are top stories.
Out of... There is a vent at the back. Where it leads, I have no idea.
Underground websites and radio stations.
Definitely should be this, but maybe I'll find something to attach to it.
Group of vigilante hackers were exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage
They're on different times.
last year, the collective shut down London's traffic here, causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving.
There it is.
One of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity
Neuropazine.
and over 1,000 other unique patented features. Ariel, up the best. Back to New York and a more
Well, let's check the computer.
at UN Security
Nomad
Council
Stanek.
3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed self-expression. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated hog-owner locations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning
Nomad. Allison attacked me. I'm deeply concerned for her well-being right now. And yours for that matter. She is dangerous. I'm sorry, Nomad, but I had to report the incident to the police. The things she was saying was very disturbing. I know the doctors at Bo Nice failed her, and I know you were hoping that I could repair her mental state, but... And this is my professional opinion here. I'm not entirely convinced she wants to be helped. I'm not even sure her condition is related to her injuries at all. There's something else going on with her. Something inborn. Please don't bring her here anymore. I'm sorry, Dr. Rondo. Termination of an inpatient care. Mr. Stanek, even though your daughter continues to make a slow recovery from the severe neurodepressive illness which has necessitated in her inpatient care, we are sorry to have to inform you that she cannot be mentally restored. Effective, whatever, we kindly request Allison be returned to your care. You may collect her at our facility on or before the aforementioned date. Once in your care, Allison should be followed up regularly in the outpatient clinic with Dr. Rondo. I am truly sorry that we are unable to provide Allison with a successful treatment. Respectfully, Emma Guy. Okay. Radic. Nomad. It has come to my attention that your daughter may be involving herself with the wrong people. If so, she should be discouraged strongly. Keep an eye out, Nomad. It will be a shame if some of them mess with the splash onto you. Why would he send an email directly to him? Strange. Now you work. Anyway. There is no higher level. I can open the roller shutters. Yes, open it to everyone. Everyone can see your dirty little secrets. Yeah, that's enough of that. All the apartments have been opened. This side at least. Stay anymore? There's a laundromat here. They'll all be on. Nothing in the laundromat, huh? How atypical. A lot to do in the city. There was a point of interest. I don't know where. Oh, would you look at that? Neighborhood watch. Zelen.
Right now, things are about to get really bad for us.
That was fucking intense.
Don't do anything suspicious.
So many people died. Safer to stay indoors and away from.
I've been here before. Just trying to get quests at this point.
What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikkel or the doctor, they're not here.
The doctor.
This place has a doctor.
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young. Who thinks he's too good for a place like this?
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
Pfft. He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
I want to find out where this guy is.
Who is Mikhail?
Mikhail.
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
Hypostims.
I'll take the hypostims.
Here. But that's all I have for now.
Of course.
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
I think his nephew is actually dead. For reasons I have no idea. That looks like a gas. Gas. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Gonna have to. I know it's there. Can't really do anything about it.
Access granted.
Ooh. Explorer. He didn't seem to care. Anyway. There's another way to get in. Not going down there. I'll just die. I need a rebreather. I need a lot of things.
You'd have to stick a pipe in a wheel once in a while to let people know you're not messing around when it comes to defending your own. What to say Rutgers behind mass destruction on this level is ridiculous. Come on! The man's a fucking doctor. Is it possible that being locked up in Gotham City all this time was caused?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
Might be able to
granted.
reach him in time. Tai Yong Market, or whatever. Sipra and Nicholas. We're so glad you're part of the Tai Yong family again. If you want to remain part of the family, you will clean up your damn mess. Make no mistake, D is your responsibility. If anyone ever finds out what or why she is, you and you alone will be the one to pay for it. Find her. Nicholas Sipra. Oh, this is his place. The Tai Yong medical doctor. And he's looking for someone, girl, that ran away. If anyone finds out about her. Chuck Ray. Eerie sounds in space and beyond. Okay. I'm unfamiliar with his work. Anywho, let's get out of here. Looks like it does continue on. Kind of bummed out about it. Unless No, I do not. I do not have any. To praxis, I have 0.
A customer, right? Over here. What you need? That could kill a few hours. I'm putting in for a transfer to the race track.
Interesting looking place.
I think so. I'm not sure.
What the hell is going on here? Okay.
We have done this earlier.
Squatters?
Nemůžem to probrat pozdějc. Asi bych pak měl zavolat bráchovi.
What today?
This looks like a shop that's open. The box.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck. What is it?
You just don't want to sell stuff to me, is that it?
Come on, you know how to do it. What the hell? Looks like a medical
So many rickets. Why would I waste energy to punch out a wall when I can just hack it?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Let's do it.
Access granted.
Yeah, I could just hack it and then punch it. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Got crafting parts, but that's about it. You're hiding something from me. Of course you are. Come look all you want, ish. Not gonna find anything. Ah. More things that need rebreather. Got another wall.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is there a reason to come in here? Doesn't seem like it. There's nothing in here. At least I can't see it. Oh. That might be a reason to come in here. Kept ammo in here? Crafting parts as well? Jeez, man. Hardcore hiding stuff.
Who would even listen to that crap?
I don't think they will actually see me. Oh, it had nothing in it.
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Lincoln. It would be really nice if the augmented people of this city could count on your support.
Will you please talk nice when listening?
He'll see me.
Activism.
Hog rights is no different from gay rights and women's rights or any other kind. We have to wake people up, shake them out of their
The augmented are people too.
Not much going on.
Not much going on at all. Oh, this is a police computer. There's only one way to go in.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Strange man from D to J. There's a strange man in my neighborhood. I've been seeing him on and off for many months now. He's constantly hiding in the shadows, following me everywhere I go. Last night I swore I could hear him in my sleep. For once in your lives, can't you please do something? Please, before it's too late? Daria Whisker. Yeah, fucking cops. They don't do shit. For once in your miserable lives. What the hell? Oh, whatever. I was thinking there might be a code in there, but I just figured, why bother? Why fucking bother?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Just want to fortified.
Access granted.
Hard. There's a jail cell in here. Is this the old office? Doesn't really have much in it. The old police department. Got nothing in it except for donuts and batons and maybe they have weapons. One left guns down here. Don't think this is headquarters, but you know. The hell are they doing? combat rifle. So many helmets, you know? Most of the time you don't actually see them wearing helmets. Well, they do, but you know. What the hell's the point of this place? Just come here for nothing? Hmm? What a shitty ass place.
Stay safe. Not much going on.
What's this place? This is, oh, thingy. Tourist centers to the left of it.
Městu vlád.
This whole place is pretty shit. What tourists are you after? You're still not getting more tourists.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
And I'll go for you. Easy as that. Alright, let's read it. Rizika's augmented platform crumbles. Mass privatization soon led to an economic boom, which in turn led to a subsequent tax breaks for augmented workers needed to help build the new infrastructure. There were a few voices of dissent. Occasionally, non-augmented citizens accused the government of catering to corporate interests over national ones, or attempted to demonstrate against the fast-tracking of visas and work permits for foreign augmented workers, but for the most part, the Czech people embraced the reforms wholeheartedly. So much so that by the mid-2020s, Prague had a moderate population of Augs and had become a hub for many migrant workers traveling through to the EU nations and Eastern Europe. No one could have predicted what would happen in 2027 with so many resident augmented workers. The organization struck the Republic particularly hard. Rizika herself was one of the victims of the tragic event when the president's augmented bodyguard lost control and crashed her limousine into the waters of the Vltava River, where they both drowned. Well, shit. Okay, now where am I? I'm behind the elevator. That's good. That's good. Oh, don't do that. Hello. Whee. That was another vent. Looks like another vent. Guess that didn't work. What is this? Is this? The hell is this? Are those bombs? The hell? They look like bombs. Let's just save it for a bit. They are bombs. Don't think it mattered, really. I shot the bombs, but nothing really happened. Maybe it's for something special. You know what? Wait. Let's get into my comfortable position. That's better. They're gonna cause explosions. Oh, it's a toilet. Ugh. I reckon I could actually hack it over, so let's hack it instead, shall we? Okay. We're not down there. So many televisions. Let's turn you on. Right.
Praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile,
can't see anything on the other side.
Massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked
Okay. Peak generator. There was no lock on the door. It's just connected. For no reason. I'm just supposed to believe that. Oh, you know, instincts paid off. Yeah, they're connected for no reason at all. There's nothing around, not that I can see. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Okay, we're down the sewers where I actually wanted to be in the first place. Are they using these as bombs? It feels like it. No bombs in that elevator. Someone's preparing something down here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Who are you? Hello?
People probably think I'm crazy living in the sewer like this, but it's the safest place in Prague these days.
Well, you're right. Sorta. Especially if you're augmented. Sure that you are. Good old. That's not your safe now,
I'm
is it?
comfortable down here. No gangs, no cops, no explosions. It's
You tell me
paradise.
that's your
Well,
safe, okay? You're not gonna shoot me if I go through this safe, right? He shouldn't. But if he does, it's gonna regret it. He's gonna get stunned into the face. That's what it's like.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Too slow. Food ammo, step processor chip. It's just basically money. Okay, I can live with that. Hello?
People probably think I'm crazy living in the sewer like this, but it's the same.
Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, there's more people. Oh, lasers. Can I turn them off? Not through right hack. Trying to look for an actual piece of shit. Oh, they're eating stuff down here. I hope it's just rats. Yeah, as weird as that sounds, I hope it's just rats. If I find out you're eating something else down here, oh, get it. It's attached to me. Following. Kinda cheated. Whatever. Got any stuff that I could use here?
Count your blessings that you're still useful to them. The establishment. Those who run the world.
That was some input lag. Did not mean to come down here, but I can handle it.
I have no idea where half these exits lead.
I've been here before. I mean, up over here, because I couldn't move those. Oh, there's someone else. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, I don't speak English.
Bullshit.
Don't understand? You understand fuck off? Don't understand? You understand fuck off?
Is that a body? That was rhetorical. Who's in the body bag? Who is it? Who is it?
Don't understand? You understand fuck off?
I'm gonna steal your shit, so fuck you. Data store.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
The fuck? Disconnect. And put stealth on. Stealth again. Let's do that again. Nothing? One more time. Let's go like this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I should have just nuked it.
Access granted.
I'm getting grenade launcher ammo. What am I supposed to do?
Get out of here.
I will. Got nothing. Short answer, I haven't been there before. What the fuck? Get up. Damn it. How the hell? Fucking hell. Oh, shit. I don't have enough room for a multi-tool, really. Well, no, I don't want a beer. Let's see. Beer sell for shit. This absinthe, which sells for a bit. Well, it doesn't sell for a lot. Beer. Let's go with this. Okay. It's time to actually sell shit. I was meant to grab it when I was higher up, but I pressed the wrong button. Oh, whatever. Suspicious. I want to get in the vents. I want to get in the vents because there might be another way out. I don't have to go through the lasers. Ow. Oh, door's gone. Palisade Station. I didn't know they just, you know, explode. Hey, it's probably pretty good. Something else here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Exploding EMP laser. Interesting. How close is this? I'll be back later. SK and take note. It's near the tube warehouse. £2.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Some of my weapons. The only thing I'll need is probably just a revolver.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Hey,
Sell this. Sell this. Oh, that overstacked. Oh, boy. Got so much shit. You know what? I'll buy you a revolver. You want revolver ammo? Of course you do. Do damage against armored targets, including robots. High energy transfer, stopping power. Look at this. Damn it.
Huh.
I actually bought something for once. Aren't you happy? This is number 3. Weapons on top. I do have quite a bit, don't I? I might sell a few buyers without way too much.
You interested in some merchandise?
Yeah, I do.
Come on,
So
in.
close this door.
Weapons for sale.
I have tons of buns. And I can do it.
Get me qualifications for the rig next time. Waiting next report.
Have I been here before? Yeah, I have. You sold me buyers, so. Right. This is carpet area. I've been here before. It's all where all the alcohol is.
causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
Okay.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected the 24 voters. In Russia, anti-combat drones attacked labor aid. Millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents.
That's a button right there. That's the button that
Over here,
used to,
I have what you need.
Oh, hello.
In the market for something, aren't you? You've come to the right place.
Hello.
In the market? Yeah.
Are you
Well,
trying
waste of
to
time.
use some hacking software, maybe?
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Let's see. What? What is this? Chinaki. Whatever. Right over here. Bit high up though. Got it. See why I deployed this. It's just for funds.
Bad enough when he was just drugged.
Kinda overjumped. I didn't overjump that time.
Hobos, ogs, prostitutes. City is falling apart.
Didn't do it again. Yeah, Pathfinder. Okay, there's one. It's the best way. Let's call my ass.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Medical leave. Officer Awadala. This communication has confirmed that following events of Rizika, you have been temporarily removed from active duty, effective immediately. Please do not return to work until given further official instruction to that effect by me or Captain Derber. I will be in touch soon with scheduled therapy appointments. Please adhere to it as each session is vital to your recovery. Once you have completed these sessions in full, you will have the chance to be reinstated on a temporary active basis for a period of no less than 6 months, while I continue to monitor your progress. If everything is well, after this period, you will be reinstated to full active duty. In the meantime, Officer Awadala, I implore you to get some rest. Feel free to contact me if you are feeling anxious or nervous, have trouble sleeping, or just need someone to talk to. We are all here to help you succeed. Daniel Batista. Daniel Batista. All that places a pigsty. They all drink shit ton of amount of alcohol. Well, they don't really drink any of it. They have it. From V. Blazek to M. Awadala. 3 poker nights in a row and now patrol duty at Ruzi? No wonder Lena complains I see you more than her. Control says we're up Monday. Security PW at the station is Del Roca. I've got a feeling after this weekend I'm going to have trouble remembering your name, never mind passwords. Assuming we don't die on board and patrolling the metro. Got some ideas when I hold the tournament next Saturday. See you tomorrow, Vigo. Interesting. Electrical hazard. So if I just make a pass, that'll be fine, right? Let's see what's on the other side. Yeah. Oh. Restricted area again. Frag laser. Turn off, please. Oh, those are frag lasers. Alright, let's get this safe. Really. Can't get to it, so I won't bother. Best way is just to go straight for it. Got my ass.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Right on. Open, please. Tavos Vault. Keycard. Interesting. Keycard used to access Tavos Vault within the Palisade property bank. It's no whatevers. Oh, okay. That's not good. I can't hack it because I'm in line of view of it. Or line of sight of it. I need a stealth skin. In this case. Oh shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, but I already opened all this shit, so it doesn't matter. That's all I need.
Was probably nothing.
Hobos, hogs, prostitutes. City is falling apart.
I'm out there. I can just jump on Toto.
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you
A
mean?
bald spot on your head.
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else.
Crafting material.
Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I remember.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you're pretty
I
ugly.
get occasional memory loss. Ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
No.
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozyne you can spare, do you?
Why,
you
you got
need
rid of
it
your
if you're not
orcs.
augmented anymore.
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Ben, what you got for me?
Sure, here you go.
I have a lot anyway.
Thanks.
I don't think I'm selling.
You're all right, you know that? A real friend. You should go down to my basement and have a look around. I've got some cool stuff down there.
Oh. Really? Really? I didn't notice when I was down there.
A customer, welcome.
What?
Come in, come in.
This camera seems to think that I'm
A customer, welcome.
Seems no matter how long or how much we work, we cannot manage to get ahead.
Okay, where to next? Oh, there is this place. There is this place. Let's take a look. Interesting. Looks like it's where I'm supposed to go as well. It's caught off guard by yesterday's attack. I suspect the only task force who was blindsided by it. Report to officers and find out why. So much stuff, you know. There's somewhere I can buy intel from or something. Maybe it'll be better for me if someone would tell me what the hell's going on. I could go around checking shit. Like I had one right here. Guess I should check this one. Neighborhood watch. Message found in basement of Daitaga. Sound like local smuggling ring. Zelen. So let's go back to Preshnika.
Not much going on.
It's probably that woman that ran away.
Nice
Maybe.
time for a walk. Stay out of his way.
Another one.
I think I just remembered something.
Right here in the city.
You guys don't see anything, right? Make sure you don't hear anything as well. Just make sure.
Get out of here, Clank.
Piece of shit. Told you I was gonna smack you a little bit next time I'm down here. Look, it worked out perfectly. Okay. Just gotta go for both of them at the same time, I guess.
Access granted.
Stealth. Restricted area. Why is this place restricted, I wonder? There's nothing here, except for a pocket secretary and some stuff. From Javille to Sandy, more power fluctuations. Easiest way to a problem will be through the auxiliary storage, I think. Code will be 2411, the same since last month. I keep forgetting to update it. Then modernize the power backups. This wouldn't keep happening. But then hey, with all those shiny hard-ass psycho cops in Prague these days, guess we know the government's priorities. A new code for something. Going to Preshkanaya. Hopefully this place give me proper missions. I don't think I did everything in this area, but whatever.
Sorry. Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in Rabia.
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, Black Hat Wizard.
How are they taking it?
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future together.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get to it. I want to punch out a few costs,
What is
but
this?
maybe I should have waited for
What you're telling me is
You got some more information for
I'm
me?
finished for the day. You've taken everything I have.
I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
Inside? Is that what they're saying? Level 2.
It's the dawn of a new age.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
Might as well sell some
How
shit.
much
Yeah, I want to take some more money on money. Actually, you're pretty shite, aren't you? Oh, sell sale even more. Not that though. You can't be bothered keeping it on me, so your lucky day. Get it. For a cheaper price. What you have anyway? 4 times scope, I don't need that. Hey, whatever. Guess have revolver ammo, but I'm not after. Just
Get out of
ammo.
here.
Alright, be that way, bish.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Is this the level? This is the level.
This is Eliza Cassell.
I've already done it, so
Shit. So let's keep going.
doesn't matter, I guess.
The Santo. Instruction, oncology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past.
I will try to find you a little something. I promise. I was lost like you.
Structural weakness. This must be it. Hello. Looks like I've already been down here before. Yeah. Nothing special about that. Guess since I'm kind of out of ideas, I'm probably gonna do the main mission. Finally, you know? But
Moment, chiamate povolo.
yeah, no, I could just take the train there, but I'd rather just run there, you know? I'm that type of person that just likes to run everywhere.
Whatever you're looking for, I'll make sure I can't go on like this.
How's this place? And I'm getting sidetracked. Doesn't matter anyway. It's good to be sidetracked a little bit.
The plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the men may have been suffering flashbacks to the August. That horrible day yesterday with augmented people all
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Are you kidding me? Piece of shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn you off and then I'm gonna hack, okay? It's fucking true. Fucking annoying piece of shit.
around the world.
There you are. Damn it. Sit still, goddammit.
Might freeze to death.
It was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of human Dr. Ruckman.
The loss of life on both sides was and dialogue, neither of your
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
When they have spent taxpayer money to build special
legislation out of their homes into sequestered life. There's no reason. Yeah, and experience. That's why I moved.
Access granted.
I thought you were forced
Ooh.
to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations
Those accusations.
Good. Just left me alone. I'm entering a restricted area. At least I'm through the door. So I can see there's no one inside. Oh. Oh boy. Oh shit. Nothing on the other side. Are there more cameras? Can't see. Radko Perry. Oh, yeah, it really looks like a creep. Spam, but it can do anywhere. Dollar store right there, dollar store right there. getting
initiated.
faster. Let's go around town.
Access granted.
Early polls. People are responding very favorably to the anti-org message. More importantly, 78% of the people we asked had no idea what the actual function of a head secretary is. Their strategy moving forward must stay the same, no matter what the question. The answer must drive home a singular message. Radco Perry doesn't like orgs. All that matters here is writing. You associate the name Radco Perry with anti-org, you can run for whatever position you want. M. Vorosek. Printing services. Dear Mr. Petty, I would like to meet to discuss the printing of a short educational tract based on my upcoming book. The pamphlet would be meant for local distribution and will be sold at small cost to cover my printing expenses. The subject of the pamphlet, an examination of what brought about the current and prevalent anti-augmentation mindset of the general population, including governmental regulation, and nowadays based on erroneous data resulting from historical bias, and also excluding the historical context and significance of the augmented population. I do understand that your current political position is strongly anti-augmentation. I do hope that as a businessman you will see the educational worth of such a pamphlet for everyone. People need to see all sides of the issue to make informed decisions, don't you think? Robin Johannes. What the hell? I guess? Piece of shit. Just wait till I get... Well, actually, I do already have it, so I'll probably blast you out the sky next time you do that piece of shit. I didn't get anything from going here. What? Church of the Machine God. There was darkness, days and days of nothing but darkness and fear and pain. At the lowest moment, inches from succumbing to the oppression, looking for any end to the brutality of constant suffering. A voice whispered in my ear and told me it was too soon, to not give in, to be strong, that I had more to give, that others needed my strength. I went out and spread his word, and bit by bit the shadows retreated. There was hope. His word spread. The outcasts came together. We became a family. But the darkness never really goes away. It stalks and it waits. The darkness sent 3 of its flesh-flawed agents after me. They cornered me, taunting and sneering. I was small and scared. All I could do was pray for deliverance from this agony. The machine god heard my prayers, and he answered. His messenger appeared and fought back against the darkness, scattering them. He saved me. After that, there was no doubt in my heart. I gave myself over completely to the singularity, and I invite you to the same. May we all meet in the embrace of the machine god. Whenever it says God, I am a bit skeptical. Especially when that God is a machine made out of a singularity of minds that may or may not think in unison, therefore is only controlled by a single thought, a single impulse, and is gonna kill us all. Basically, you're giving in consciousness to someone else, and that person will have all the power. It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found, and it looks way better. You see when you get here. Now I know why it's the only place that wasn't being advertised at a stupidly high price. Some old woman outside said there were musicians living here, but they couldn't afford it. Really? How broke can you be? I think one of them must be the guy who runs the music box in town. I found a card stuck to the wall, which reminds me. How? We now own a guitar. Miss you, baby. Be safe. Scrubbed it with a new gel. What gel? How many guitars do they have? there's foam on the wall. There's a lot of foam on the wall. Oh, this place. Ow. Every time.
Sorry, I cannot help.
This is where Bonbon and her bodyguard is.
Don't bother, Hander. No posing.
From Bonbon to Ivar. Does Varley want us to move all in with Neon? Now control 100% of production and want us to control 100% of the distribution. 60% of profits go to Diwali, keep 35% and the gamers get 5%. Holy shit. Head to 22 Zelen if you need to reach the code to the apartment is 0310. Bonbon. Repeat business and positive word of mouth are essential right now. This means we have to avoid selling it to orcs, no matter how much they beg. More about me? I'm good. That's interesting. Maybe if I got that soon. Maybe. Still this church key card. Can't get past it without a church key card, guys. How am I gonna get a church key card, guys?
Fingernails.
Nice time for a walk.
What is this? For bed for a long time, but an all.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Let's continue. Don't take this the wrong way, but it might be the wrong town and Hawk a dream of future in.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us.
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia, a concept city. 3D printed, beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol
Wait,
of
city is 3D printed?
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
Lottery. Oaks to sign themselves off for the future was made in a laboratory and built in a desert. Seems a little utopic. Nature isn't something a corporation can create and sell at premium. If anyone knows that, it's still augmented. I appreciate you believing in what you're selling, new future, but the future augmented one is not the same as anyone else. I'll be cynical.
You're asking Ogs to sign themselves up to a future that was made in a laboratory and built in a desert. Seems a little utopic.
You must think when I close my eyes, I see the script they ask us to read from. On message, they call it. But I don't. I see Rabia. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
Nathaniel Brown?
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Ogs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people.
Yeah, the Illuminates. Let's talk about Rabia.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here?
Rabia.
Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
Okay. So you're building a segregation.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
Interesting accent.
You've given me a
So
lot
it's
to
kind of
chew
Chile.
on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Well, not Chile.
Just consider it. What I've told you.
Can't remember.
I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Let's ease something. Ease something. Ease something. I can't.
Santo and augmented.
I can't go into there. It's riskier because it's blown up. Let's go to Pilgrim Station. Yes, please. It's finally time to do the main mission. Fine. my god. Takes a while to load. Yes, it does. Oh,
Get
hello.
away from me.
Okay,
Damn
bish.
thing is always
The mother's
breaking
the
down.
CEO. She only sees his money.
Fuck you, bish.
Fuck, you look like a top-end model. All shiny and smooth. Let's see what you have. I'm guessing that someone important is footing the bill, right? Some sugar daddy,
I
maybe?
don't have time for your bullshit.
Well, I
It's
guess
your
they
mum.
did not program you with a sense of humor. Hey, Clank. Let's see what you have.
You want me to punch you as well?
I've seen your credentials, Clank. You are free to go through.
Indeed I am. Just making sure. Just making sure. Just making sure.
And it worked.
Oh, okay. From Leland Gaunt to Davis Epping. Hello, Davis. Welcome aboard. Not sure if you received this welcome package. Welcome package, but in case not, easy magic number. Code for the employees only area. Maybe thinking how exclusive, but it's not really. Everyone gets one. Anyway, hey, you could join us, see you around. Oh shit, I almost forgot the code. It's 2548. Okay, thanks, Leland. Yeah, thank you, Leland. Thank you a lot. You're lucky. You are lucky. Just because I don't want mass panic. Yeah, I know the code. I don't care. I'm gonna transfer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Didn't help you there. I wonder who's inside. Doesn't look like they care. He's typing without a keyboard. Nice. Oh, there's something there. Starfall from Leland Grant. Homeless problem. Intentional. While it's sad to see so many people on the streets, we can't just leave the station open to anyone wandering in, hiding themselves away. Homeless or not, it's not great for paying customers and poses a serious security issue. In light of the recent attacks, I have spoken with the powers that be, and they have agreed to install new security equipment. I'm going to be out for a few. What? Yeah, so I'm going to be out for the day or so. When the security guard from his soul check shows up, someone will need to get him into the server room and keep him happy. Keypad code is 9143. Thanks in advance. Leland. I am the tech guy, if you didn't know. This employee does not care that I'm here. Or, as I've guessed, or, you know, they've gotten better, and the AI might actually think, hey, actually one of my buddies is working here. Not like some random dude I'm hearing footsteps on. Yeah. Not to be worried about just any old footsteps. Oh, got a storage right there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm gonna nuke it.
Access granted.
Do you actually have new security? Looks like there's nothing here to me. business. Anyway, it doesn't look that impressive. There wasn't anything in there anyway. So I've been here before. I have been here before. Oh, let's get out of here.
Here comes another.
We are getting overtime in hazard pay for this, right?
Keep moving.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
I'm watching.
Not Schlitt, known as North Gate, leads through the river.
More than a few around.
The wall itself was brought down in the 13th century, at least where it wasn't incorporated. I'm sorry,
Hello.
sir. I may accept questions after the tour. Known as North Gate, leads through the remains of the fortification that surrounded Staromestic, more commonly known as the Old City. The wall itself was brought down in the 13th century, at least where it wasn't incorporated into the surrounding infrastructure. Prague has always taken pride in embracing progress.
I warned my
Also
wife that we
valuing
shouldn't
the
come to
past.
this city. It's too
I'm
dangerous.
trying to listen to this. You're interrupting the tour.
This I'm sorry, sir. I may accept questions after the tour. This plaza also offers a view of the river and the opposite bank, as well as the best view of one of the most
see you
distinctive
eyeing me.
buildings in Prague, the Palisades Glade. How is that for merging the old and the new?
Hey, the
Certainly
thing.
is an interesting looking building.
Not sure what that is.
I think it is one of the most distinctive buildings in the world. But being a native, I may be slightly biased. It certainly makes Bolzano Plaza a popular spot for visitors and locals.
I assume that statue is of the Bolzano?
Yes, Bolzano Plaza is named after Bernard Bolzano. More precisely, Bernard Placidus Johann Nepomuk Bolzano. Now that is a mouthful. Bolzano was an early 19th century philosopher and mathematician notable
She
for
knows
his
so much.
works, The
She
Theory
augmented.
of Science, The Paradoxes of the Infinite, the textbook of the science of
dog
religion, and a number of other treatises I haven't read. And don't worry, there will not be a test after the tour. Okay, have a look around. There are a number of interesting shops in the area. If you have any questions, ask, and don't wander too far. We'll continue the tour when you are all ready.
All right.
Hello.
Hey,
I hope you're enjoying the... Oh, sorry. I thought you were with the tour.
I am with the tour.
I should have known better. We don't get many augmented tourists anymore.
Take care of it.
Don't get many tourists at all since the terrorist attacks.
I love the Rosica Memorial. She was a
Identification,
great woman.
clearances, papers, access cards. I'm sorry. I can't scan.
You got to hand it.
All that I couldn't even
Hey,
No, thanks.
back off.
talk.
The system was busy. I couldn't even get my messages. Aren't you something else?
Yeah, I am something else. All right, we're doing this sneakily. I don't know why, but we're doing it sneakily. Oh yeah. Let's go in here. What's this? TF29 elevator keycard. Reach the bureau. That looks like strange shadows. I can punch it.
Seems like everyone is bad.
All week, I'm still getting the runaround.
Alright,
I have
stop.
to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later.
don't even
Yeah,
know how to
someone
log
being
on to
here.
this system. Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
Nice.
Sorry, I will be right with you.
You had a gun? You had money?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, I'm punching this. You only think there was someone there, but there was actually no one there at all. Just take it from me, guys. There's no one there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, they're just panicking for no reason. Same map from before.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Couldn't find any dark stores. Too much alcohol again. What's this? Son of a gunner to Igor. No need for help, she's still coming through from the PCRs, just getting higher to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about this Kaczynski guy in Warsaw is that he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware too, which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Arrangement stays the same. If I get to lock up before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look through. And be equal belly. Good job, Warsaw. I'll let Reddick know. We'll still be moving weapons from the private cops too, though, right? The arrangement is powering more than a few handshakes, so we need to know if this is going to be a problem. Do we need another middleman to help out, or are you good? They've him set up a second VIP in the Palisade using 0411, so any credit drops or bonus prices need to go to that one from now on. No wonder there's no money in those. Where's weapons? Those blood bags. How can I get the weapons or the blood bags? Not sure what I want with the blood bags, but whatever. There. Oh yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't have found me in here. Why didn't they sneak into this facility anyway? Well, glad I made a hole, I won't have to make it later. Guess they heard it.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later?
What customer?
Can't believe a word they say.
Maybe I should save. I sell shit, but whatever. We should be fine. Damn it. Let's customize it and use armor piercing ammo. Hair trigger. Sounds good. Yes, please. Ammo capacity, damage output. Maxing out this weapon. Yeah. Got tons of shit. Yeah. It's just ammo capacity. I guess I can max it out. Oh, I have no more parts. Used to go all up. Would think. Don't need that much ammo. Okay, I like that. Upgrade the weapons I need to. Good. Okay.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Been a long time coming. Nobody here. I'm after respiratory system. So yeah. Let's get that. Rebreather. Now I can access pretty much every area. Pretty much every area. Oh shit, this is gonna be a huge area that I'm gonna have to hack everything. Just stand right here. Just appreciate it for a second. Yep, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I'm gonna have to go through everything in here. 3 levels, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this. See you guys in the next episode when I'll go through everything. Yeah, peace.